In early 2012, a small German consumer electronics brand created a new gaming department known as Elgato Gaming. That year, they released the Elgato Game Capture HD capture card. This unassuming black box, along with its powerful yet intuitive software, set Elgato's new gaming department on a trajectory to become the leader in the burgeoning live stream and content creation scene. Their most current gear is now being used and endorsed by the top names in the industry, thanks to their continued innovation, high-quality products, and their ability to understand the needs of the consumer. With recent releases like the Elgato Stream Deck and updates to their flagship capture cards, Elgato is looking to become a one-stop shop for any inspiring or established content creator. But with a business model focused on selling to the content creators instead of the consumers, their customer base may be limited, and their innovative product design has served them well, but can they continue to outpace the likes of Akitio, AverMedia, and other cheaper competitors? Like I said, the first product from Elgato's gaming division came out in 2012, but Elgato was making other consumer electronics well before that. Elgato is best known for a line of video recording products called iTV. These devices are able to receive digital and analog TV by antenna or cable box, and they transfer the stream to your Mac computer, turning your Mac into what they describe as the world's most affordable flat-screen HD TV and DVR. The first iTV product was introduced in November 2002. It was only when people started buying compatible cables for connecting their iTV to their PlayStation and Xboxes when Elgato took the hint and created Elgato Gaming.
Hey guys, Diablo here, bringing you the highly requested tutorial on how to set up the Elgato iTV HD capture card with your Xbox 360. The main reason this video and this topic is so requested all over forums and YouTube is because in the package that comes with the capture card, there aren't any extra cables for recording off your Xbox. It's only for your cable and satellite TV. So, yep, here's the tutorial, guys. Sorry. Here's the tutorial on how to set up the Elgato iTV HD capture card with your Xbox 360. Enjoy.
Elgato then went on to make the previously mentioned Elgato Game Capture HD. At this time, gaming content on the internet was primarily hosted on YouTube. Guides, gameplay, and commentary ruled the space, and the Game Capture HD was perfect for capturing gameplay for these kinds of videos. Keeping with the times, they introduced the Elgato HD60 in August of 2014. This new card finally allowed you to capture and stream gameplay at 1080p resolution at 60 frames per second. This allowed creators to take advantage of YouTube's new 60 FPS playback introduced in late 2014. At this time, Elgato was still specializing their products for YouTube creators. That all changed in 2015, when they introduced the HD60 Pro and the HD60S. The HD60 Pro was a new kind of capture card that installed directly into your computer's PCIe slot. It allowed the same high-quality refresh rate capture, but it also allowed latency-free live streaming, allowing for better synchronization between the streamer and their chat. The HD60S is the same thing, but in a more portable form factor that we saw in the previous generation. These two cards and a few other products from Elgato were looking to capitalize on the explosive growth of the live streaming market. In 2017, they released the streaming-focused Elgato Green Screen and Stream Deck. Both products focused on improving the quality and ease of making great-looking live streams. So why is live streaming viewership and growth of the live streaming market in general so important to Elgato? It's because the more people watching this kind of content on the internet, the more people there will be to provide it. And every inspiring live streamer is a potential customer for Elgato. On Twitch Tracker's website, we can easily see that the increase in Twitch viewership, represented by the green line, is nearly proportional to the increase in Twitch channels, represented in the blue line. So theoretically, as long as viewership on websites like Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube continue to increase, Elgato's customer base should also continue to grow. With such a fast-growing market though, other companies have descended on the content creation peripheral market. Some making hardware like AverMedia, they make a competing capture card, and companies like Nvidia who created Shadowplay, also open source programs like OBS for streaming software. These pieces of software can replace Elgato's flagship products, their capture cards. Shadowplay is basically a free software-enabled capture card, and OBS takes the place of Elgato's capture and streaming software. So what's stopping these free products from putting Elgato out of business? Well, a growing market isn't Elgato's only secret to success. It has a few other traits that sets it apart from the competition. First, looking inside the black chassis of their capture cards, you can find that most Elgato capture cards have an onboard chip that automatically takes the video signal from the source and encodes it into the high-quality H.264 codec, which reduces the required bandwidth to stream by compressing the raw video before it's uploaded. The same encoding process is done when using a software capture program, but it has to be done by the CPU, resulting in a performance hit to the game being streamed. Sometimes this hit can be up to 10%. So, with an Elgato capture card, you get smaller files and less CPU overhead. Next is Elgato's ecosystem. Elgato has done very well at integrating their hardware and software. For example, Elgato's key light can be turned on with a press of a button using the Stream Deck. And most of their products have their own Elgato software. This software is what sets Elgato apart from its cheaper hardware competitors. Finally, the threat of these software capture cards is lessened because Elgato seems to be slowly expanding into streaming peripherals instead of capture equipment, products like the previously mentioned Stream Deck, Keylight, and Green Screen. Assuming they continue to innovate by making products that promise to increase the quality of one's stream and helping any one particular streamer stand out in a crowd of competition and ease how streamers make money, they won't have to worry about the heightened competition in the capture card market. So, what's next for Elgato? Well, on June 28, 2018, Elgato announced it was being acquired by Corsair for an undisclosed amount of money. Because they are both private companies, they don't have to disclose any numbers. Corsair says in a press release, German streaming accessory maker to continue as a separate brand within Corsair. Corsair is a company more focused on traditional peripherals like gaming mice and RGB keyboards. So far, we haven't seen any major changes to Elgato's product line after the acquisition, but it would be surprising not to see Elgato's Keylight get an RGB upgrade in the near future. So what do you guys think about Elgato? Are their products worth the price? Are you worried about the Corsair-Elgato merger? Put your thoughts down in the comments below. But that's all I have on the rise of Elgato. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. Also consider following me on Twitter. It's the best place for me to keep in contact with you guys. But anyway, this has been Woodgen TV. Thanks for watching, guys.